Endpoint detection and response, or EDR, is a tool that's more of like a next generation antivirus that a lot of companies are switching to. The reason for this is the software uses AI features to detect threats, 24/7, so it's always looking out for things. And oftentimes they come with a security operations center, or a SOC as it's called, and they work 24/7. It's a team of analysts that are constantly kind of checking out what threats the AI is finding and responding to them, so your systems are always watched. So compared to your typical antivirus, a typical antivirus works off a predefined list of threats that it knows to look out for. So it'll scan commonly accessed areas of the machine and verify that all the files that are there are supposed to be there, and it will remove ones that shouldn't be there. The issue with this is, since it works off a predefined list, it can't respond to new threats that emerge, whereas an AI, which is constantly learning and growing, can identify these threats and remediate them, whereas a traditional antivirus might take some time to resolve those types of threats. And if your company doesn't have any form of antivirus solution on any machine, that's definitely a huge risk, and it's something that you should try and fix as soon as possible. And at this point, it's definitely worth investing in an EDR tool. There are a bunch of them out there, but it'll help you tremendously in ensuring that your data is safe and protected. The previous generation of antivirus, they're good at what they do, but with this EDR tool, it really is making sure that no stone is left unturned and everything's being looked at and taken care of. The old school antiviruses do the job, but with these new threats coming out, it's just that much more important to have a tool that you can rely on, and that's basically what EDR is. So if there's no real antivirus on the system and you're relying on like a Windows Defender to take care of all the threats, you're leaving yourself open to a wider range of attacks, ranging from your typical, Trojan virus that'll make a bunch of pop-ups appear on your PC, to ransomware, which will lock and encrypt all the files on your computer, and you're going to either have to pay a ransom or just assume that information is lost for good. So instead of making yourself susceptible to those types of risks, it's definitely worthwhile to invest in an EDR.